A single copy of the FBI's report detailing its investigation into sexual misconduct allegations against Judge Brett Kavanaugh has been delivered to the U.S. Senate. Senators now getting their chance to review the report ahead of a vote which could put Kavanaugh on the United States Supreme Court. Good afternoon to you. I'm Bethany Crouch. CBS's Nicole Killian has the latest from Capitol Hill.
Senators are being allowed into a secured briefing room to review the FBI's report about allegations of sexual misconduct against Supreme Court nominee Brett Kavanaugh.
They interviewed 10 witnesses. They followed leads from interviews that made sense to me. I'm confident the FBI did a good job. They were not hindered in any way.
The FBI did not interview Dr. Christine Blasey Ford, who testified that Kavanaugh pinned her down and groped her during a gathering in 1982. Nor did they interview more than a dozen people proposed by Ford's lawyers. Deborah Ramirez, who alleges Kavanaugh exposed himself to her at a party, was interviewed by the FBI. But she told The New Yorker, "People who were key to corroborating my story have not been contacted. I feel like I'm being silenced." Kavanaugh has denied all claims against him.
Democrats agreed that the investigation scope should be limited. We did not agree that the White House should tie the FBI's hands.
With the FBI investigation now complete, Senate Republicans are pushing ahead for a final vote on Kavanaugh's confirmation.
We are fully confident after reviewing this information, senators are going to be comfortable voting yes.
3 Senate Republicans have not made up their minds on how they'll vote, and the White House may not have helped their cause with the limited scope of the FBI investigation.
Frankly, I don't think you've done very much to give them much political cover because it's not been that widespread.
The Senate will have a procedural vote tomorrow, with a final confirmation vote likely coming Saturday.
And that was Nicole Killian reporting. Just moments ago, Democratic Senator Heidi Heitkamp of North Dakota announced she will vote against Kavanaugh. Democratic Senator Joe Manchin of West Virginia has yet to announce how he plans to vote.